Today on the channel, we got one of my favorite Street Fighter characters in Street Fighter, the final challengers, Jada Toys, Guile.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter 2 Jada Toys unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got one of my favorites. We got Guile, but for all your Guile needs and a whole lot more, hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. And of course, got to get a deal out there of 15%. A heck of a savings on these over at jaystoysandgames.com. And that's where I bought the latest set of Street Fighter figures myself, including this Guile. Check out DJ Ankeny reviews coming to the channel as well. Got to get a deal out there, no matter how you do it. But of course, Guile, an all-timer, one of the OG Street Fighter characters back when I was a kid. Always enjoyed him. I was more of a Zangief Blanca guy, but I would dabble in a Guile a time or two. Looking good, kind of giving that G.I. Joe feel to him as well. And a little pro wrestling vibe, but looking pretty good here. Of course, uniform packaging from Jada Toys. You got that arcade cabinet feel to it. You got Guile in the package there, looking really good. On the side, a little bit of a blurb. We'll read that in a second. Got the animation over here, and then on the back, a little cross-cell action down low, and then there's Guile in a fighting position, ready to take the world by storm. It does say, fighting out of the good old USA, fighting style martial arts and professional wrestling. Yes, Guile, not messing around, using a little professional wrestling techniques in his Street Fighter action. Pretty cool, if you ask me. But can I get him out of the package? Will he come out? Will Guile live to fight another day? We're going to find out shortly. Come on, Guile. Believe in yourself. I always forget about that tape that locks them together. There we go. That'll make it a little easier. There it is. Guile coming out. You got that background, the plane, all that kind of stuff. See you later. Goodbye. Shooting hoops in the basement here today. And there he is in the old plastic prison. But I'm going to take Guile offline, get him out, and we'll be back talking all things Jada Toys Street Fighter 2. All right, we got Guile out of the package here. Let's dive into the accessories first. And we got two fists of Guile Fury right out of the package there. He's ready to throw punches in bunches. Ready to take on all comers is what he's going to do. But we do get some extra hands here. We got the old thumbs up hand, of course. Never forget that. And the splayed out hand. So we get some of these character-specific hands, which is always nice to see. So we get two extra hands with Guile. We also, of course, got his comb. He's going to work that hair over after he does win the big fight. So be careful with this, though. Very easily lost, I would imagine. Then we continue on. We got some dog tags. Not sure why the dog tags don't come around the neck of him, but we do got those as well. Looking very nice. You pop the head off, slide this over, pop the head back on. We know how that works. We got some dog tags there. Then we do get his effect piece. Of course, you get that nice clear flight stand for him. And then you got the rings right here. Of course, you got two of them. Of course, his patented move, I would say, or one of them at least, in Street Fighter. We get this with most of the Jada Toy figures, so very cool to see here with old Guile once again. But now we're diving in. Old Guile's an interesting one. And like I said, I used him a little bit here and there. But what always stopped me from using him was the hairdo. I hated the hairdo on him. On the old playground, he was the joke of the haircuts, right up there with one guy, Gardner, back in the day. Not sure why he had this crazy flat top. Bringing a flat top to another level here. Just looked really, really goofy then, and guess what? Still looks goofy right now. If he had a hairdo a little bit more cut back and not as wild as this, I would take him a lot more seriously. He looks like a jokester is what he looks like to me here. But you got that flat top you could eat dinner on if you wanted to. Use him as a kitchen table if you need to. And a very kind of putrid face on here. Looks like a William Regal face back in the day. Blue eyes with him as well. Playing those human hits outside of the hairdo with the two eyes, the two ears, the nose, and the mouth. Now, the second head here, you still got that goofy hairdo, but you got a little bit more grit and bear it. He's got that tooth going. He's just really mad. He's angry. He's fighting to save his life. He's fighting for his life is really what he's doing. but looks good here. I think between the two, I'll probably use this one. I'll probably use the more fighting head sculpt for him here. But now, diving into the figure itself, a little bit cartoony proportions, and I guess it's probably based on, it's been a while since I played the game. I don't know, 6 months, a year. I played it on one of those Nintendo system things we got around, knocking around the house. But I don't remember having these bowling ball shoulders like this. I don't remember being that jacked in the shoulder department. He's doing the front raises. He's doing the side raises. He's doing the Arnold presses. He's doing all kinds of stuff. He's really working those shoulders. Quite those bowling ball shoulders on him, I will say. And then, of course, he loves America so much, in fact, he got the American flag tattooed on both of his shoulders there. Look at that. Getting after it is what he's doing. Looking good there in the top, though. Of course, green wife beater type shirt there. Of course, camouflage pants down to some army boots. A little brown and black attack there. Love the camouflage on him. Got the silver belt as well. 2 fists of fury we talked about. He's ready to throw those punches in bunches wherever it may take him. He doesn't care if he's got to punch Blanca in the face, and he'll even punch Chung-Li in the face if she just gets out of line. We know how it goes with him here. But looking pretty good, all things considered. Big body on him, though, as I would say. For feels a little upsized in action figure form than from the video game, at least in my opinion. Arms all the way around for us. Butterfly shoulders, bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows, smooth as butter. Hands removable, back force side to side. Head removable, back force side to side. Head removable, like I said. Popped off pretty easily right there. You do get a little bit of neck articulation. Then, of course, hula hoop plus traditional waist. Big old Guile splits. Once again, got those going on. Leg does go up. Thigh cut. Double jointed, pinless knees. Boot cut. Ankles back force side to side. All the hits being played right here with one Guile, of course. Played by, what was it, Jean-Claude Van Damme, play him in the Street Fighter movie. Raul Julia as Bison, I'll never forget that as well. Remember watching that as a kid and being pretty underwhelmed, especially compared to the Mortal Kombat movie, which I did prefer. But looking very nice here, old Guile, ready to go. One of the OG characters, definitely a must-have. I keep saying it in reviews. I can't wait for Zangief, can't wait for Sagat, can't wait for Blanca, of course. Going to be some fun ones in the future with this Jada Toys Street Fighter brand. A lot of fun with these figures, and Guile, part of the brand new wave, now available at jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15%. As I do say. So there it is, old Guile. What's your thoughts on him? A pickup, a pass, long game, no game? I'm not so sure game. Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell, as we got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. And you guys know there's a heck of a lot of content at this point over on Patreon every single day. ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram, and now on TikTok. So for Guile, I'm Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.